This is BOR, Public Radio.
This is Something to Consider Later. I'm Melissa Worthington.
And I'm Robert Scheinstein. And now for an update on our top story. There has been a coup d'etat on the island nation of Haiti. This morning, the reigning King Hashani was forced to flee the palace, and his former military advisor, General Abu Bakr, took control. For more on the scene, we go live to our foreign affairs correspondent, Hello.
Hello, Robert.
For those of us who aren't familiar, what can you tell us about the island of Haiti?
Well, it's a small nation located between South America and Africa. It has no formal border because both nations are still arguing over whose territory it falls into. Haiti has a population of around 500 people with a collection of huts that serve as its own city, Jean Bart.
And what is its main export?
That would be nothing.
Nothing.
Correct. Haiti has no formal trade with any other nation, mainly because it has virtually nothing of value to export. In fact, most people didn't even know this island existed until this coup took place.
I see. Well, what can you tell us about the coup?
Well, it all happened very quickly. General Spectral's troops entered the Gendarme Palace at 7:30 this morning. Within a few minutes, the king left the palace and moved into another hut. General Spectral then announced that he was the new leader.
Has there been any kind of rioting or other violence resulting from the transfer of power?
No, Hashani was not well liked here, so most people were glad to see him go. The transfer of power has been smooth, and things are pretty much back to normal.
I see. And what has the general done so far?
Well, not much. He declared today a national holiday and said that since he was up most of the night planning the coup, he was going to sleep for the rest of the day.
And how has the coup been received by the rest of the world?
Well, there actually hasn't been much of a response. I seem to be the only reporter covering this story. When I landed on shore, the only person I could talk to was Iraqi Subani, the new government spokesman, and this is what he told me.
Why are you here? There is nothing to see. We are a small nation that has a peaceful transfer of power. Must the people you work for report on everything, even that which is insignificant to your own people. Go back home. Go back home.
I see. Has there been any response to the coup from the U.S.?
Yes, I called the U.S. Foreign Secretary, and he released a statement that I have right here. It reads, "Who gives a..."
Well, thank you, I guess.
Thank you, Robert.
That was Git reporting live from Haiti on the night of a bloodless coup. We'll keep you updated as the situation progresses. The coup d'etat in Haiti is bad news for the donut industry.
So you need one, Milton Heep.
Many are not aware of the fact that Haiti is the source of 94% of the air in the halls of donuts. Since 197 BCE, Haitian forests have allowed a steady flow of oxygen to bakeries all over the world, creating an even and round hole. With the change in power, there will no doubt be a change in the quality of donut homes. As the government falls into chaos, many citizens will wake up to find their donuts have likewise collapsed. This will lead to global anarchy. Some sources, namely me, have suggested that the coup d'etat was orchestrated by the Weaver administration in order to destabilize the donut industry. It is well known that the croissant industry has been a long-time contributor to the president's re-election campaign. I, however, disagree with myself on this matter. From press reports released this morning from my frosted mini wheat cereal, it is clear that Chef Boyardee is in fact a leprechaun in disguise. This is Milton Heep.
Some Things to Consider Later is brought to you by Ghetto Thug. At Ghetto Thug, we be trippin' with the bling bling shizzle for real, dog. This is BOR Public Radio.